Hi everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to share with you guys my Sunday evening skincare routine. So what you see here first is that I've wet my face and I'm going to apply the Salon True Turmeric Vitamin C Glow Facial Cleansing Foam. So I will be taking a pea-sized amount onto my palm, then lather it between my palms, and I will then apply it on to my face. It's important that you lather your product between your palms before you apply it onto your face, because then it will help to emulsify the product. So I'm going to follow a little bit of massaging technique to ensure that the product is evenly spread all over the face, and that I ensure every bit of my face is covered, and that all the impurities is taken off from my face. So the way that I do this particular massaging technique, it depends. I mean, there's no standard routine way of doing it, but I ensure that I take the maximum use of the product, and I also ensure that I do this for at least 60 seconds, so that it gives a good time for the product to work on my face. Talking about this Salon True Turmeric range, I've been testing out this True Turmeric range for some time now, and so far it has been really worthy enough to score, and the product has really given me good benefits. I've really seen some good results from this product range. I'm using the entire turmeric range, but I'm not using each and every product every day. It depends on what product that I'm using on a daily basis. But today I'm going to do a little bit of extensive skincare routine. So I have started with the cleansing foam, and I'm working it on my face all over, so that every little bit of dirt which has settled on my face is taken off. Then what I do is I use running tap water to wash it off from my face, and then I am moving on to exfoliation. Now for exfoliation, I'm going to use the Salon True Turmeric Vitamin C Glow Exfoliating Clay Facial Mask. So this also I've been testing for some time, and so far this exfoliating mask has also given me very great results. I mean, it has given me a very brightening effect to my skin after using it. So I'm very proud of the performance of the product so far. So what I do is I take a bit of amount onto my palm, and then I use my hand to lather it on my face. So I apply a very thin layer of the product. I don't want to be a heavy, a thick layer of product, because I don't think that it's necessary to put on a thick layer of product. So I use a very thin layer. I apply a very thin layer on my face, and ensure that I cover my neck as well, because whatever I do onto my face, I do it for my neck as well, because those two should be even toned always. So then once I lather it on my face, I leave it for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes I wet my face a little bit, and I start massaging to ensure that the exfoliating mask starts working on my face. So this massage, I'm doing it with my fingertips. I'm doing it using circular motions to do it like exfoliate all over my face, and I ensure that I cover the most essential parts that I want to be covered, especially on the sides of my mouth, where I feel there's a little bit of darkness in those areas, and the neck area. We always tend to forget the neck area, so I take special attention to ensure that I take time to use the product on my neck as well, and then I work all over my face accordingly. So I don't take a lot of time doing this, maybe like 2 to 3 minutes. I keep on doing this massage. It's on circular motions, and make sure that you don't put too much pressure onto your face. Keep your hands very light and do this technique, because you don't want to ruin your face. You don't want to scratch your face by the exfoliating product. So then once the massage is done, I move on to wash it off from my face, I once again use running tap water to do this, and I ensure that the entire product is taken off from my face. So I take time to do this, and I do it very slowly and carefully to ensure that there are no product residues on my face. After washing my face, I then tap dry my face using a microfiber towel to move on to the next step. And the next step is where I apply the, once again, it's from the Spa Salon True Turmeric Vitamin C Glow range. And what I'm using now is the anti-pollution gel mask. So this is another good product that I have really seen benefits using. And this is a very, I've taken a small sized product from this because I wanted to test it out before I move on to buying the bigger size of it. But so far I've not used it on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Maybe my frequency of using it has been like bi-weekly, but so far even using in that frequency, it has really shown good results. So I work like a portion by portion on my face. I don't take a huge amount altogether all at once, and then I don't go and apply. So I take a little bit, spread it over my face, and then I take a little bit more and then work on the rest of my face. Likewise, I ensure that my whole face is covered, including the neck, and I leave it for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I don't put any water or anything, just the product itself. I use my fingertips to do another little bit of massage on my face, once again in circular motions, to ensure that the product acts on my face and that I get the benefits that the product should deliver. One thing you need to keep in mind is that all these massaging techniques that you see me doing, I'm not doing it harshly. Be very gentle with your skin. Use very light motions on your skin. Please use your fingertips and put little pressure onto your face, because you don't want to end up having a damaged or a scratched face with all these skincare products and routines. So please be very gentle on your face, and once that's done, I am moving on to washing it off from my face. So once again, I'm using running tap water to do this. I mean, you can use even cold water if you prefer, but I prefer to use tap water for this, and so far it has been all right. So after that, I completely dry my face, and then I move on to applying the serum. So this is from the True Turmeric range. It's the Renewing Treatment Serum, and this, out of all the products of this range, this is something which I can totally recommend, and I'm totally happy about this product. It has been really great so far. I'm almost at the end of the bottle, and I'll be surely restocking this, and it has created wonders on my face. I mean, this is the most effective serum that I've used recently. I mean, I've used plenty of serums of different brands and different product ranges, but this True Turmeric Renewing Serum is by far one of the best, I could say. And how I do is I take 2 drops of serum and I work it all over my face, and that's so much enough for me. 2 drops works very well, and then once I put it all over my face, I pat it a little bit, and then I use the gua sha to do a little bit of massage onto my face once again. So these gua sha techniques that I use, the gua sha techniques that I do right now, it's what I've learned from different tutorials, what I have gathered from the way that people have been doing it. So there could be wrong ways probably, but this is what I have sort of gathered doing, and I mean, it has worked all right. But let me know if there are any ways of correct ways of doing it, or whether I'm doing it in the wrong way. So this gua sha, I'm not using it on a daily basis. Probably that too I'm using bi-weekly mostly. and it has been all right for me. I mean, I don't want to do too much onto my face. I don't want to go with all these techniques on a daily basis, because one thing is, it's very difficult to take time out to do this entire process every day. And I feel this entire routine is not necessary to be done every day, because sometimes a little goes a long way as well. So therefore, on a regular day, I will just keep it very simple, to a face wash, to a moisturizer, serum level. But sometimes bi-weekly, I would go to these extensive skincare routines where I work with a lot more products, and I do this gua sha massage as well. So the gua sha, I am doing it now onto my cheek. So I do it on one side first, and I then move on to the next side. That's how I'm doing it, and I usually do 10 times to one side, and then I'm moving on to the other. After that's done, I'm moving on to the last step of my skincare routine, and that's applying the moisturizer. So I'm using the Spa Salon True Turmeric Vitamin C Glow Renewing All Day Protector. So this, I use it in the morning as well as in the night, although I think this is more efficient for morning use, but using it at the night has not created any difficulties or any problems to me. So I take a little bit of from the product, and I dot it all over my face, and then I spread evenly across my face. So I slowly work on applying the moisturizer all over my face and neck, and I ensure that the entire product is absorbed onto my face. So moisturizer, I should tell, that is very important, because one thing is, it helps to keep our face hydrated, because after all the face washing, after the exfoliation, our face, the natural oils, the natural hydration, the natural moisture levels of our face get stripped off to a certain level, and it keeps our pores open, it leaves our pores open. So therefore, it's very important to use a serum plus a moisturizer onto your face after you do your face, after you apply your face wash, and after you exfoliate. So this helps to bring back the lost moisture and hydration to your face. So please make sure that you choose a moisturizer that's comfortable for you, and that you keep on using it. Always be consistent with the products that you use, so that then only you will get results. So that's it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed my skincare routine. I'll see you next time. Bye.